Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. So today I'm here with a new project to share with you. So let's take a look. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited to share with you a new project, and I'm calling these my new interactive flat books because they are large, like a mini album. This is an 8x8 with only a half an inch spine, so it kind of makes it really flat. It's really cute, super easy to make, and today we're going to be making one together. This right here is a project that I created for my digital magazine, so if you haven't checked out my magazine yet, I will have the link down below. And if you are subscribed to the magazine, if you haven't seen the magazine coming to your email yet, send me a message because the file is a little bit large. Some of you weren't able to see the download, so if you haven't received the magazine for the special edition, send me an email and I will try to maybe reduce the file a little bit more. But if you're just purchasing directly from the website, then that is already reduced, so you can download and open in your computer. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this project, but before we get into that, I want to do a little unboxing and thank Madame Glam for collaborating with me on this video. Madame Glam offers salon quality, carefully sourced nail and gel polishes. They're certified vegan, cruelty-free, palm oil-free, and 21 free formula, and they have over 1,000 shades of beautiful colors. So I received the Kali Mini UV LED lamp, and I like that this one is very practical and easy to take everywhere. Also, I have the base coat and the top coats, as well as 3 beautiful colors. So I chose this red, which I think is perfect for Christmas, and of course my favorite pink shades, which I'm gonna have the names list below. And for today, I decided to use my traditional pink that you guys know that I love, and I was very impressed with the quality of the gel polish because I only needed 1 coat to get these beautiful results. So thank you once again to Madame Glam for doing this collaboration with me. I will have the link on the description box below, and also make sure to use my discount code as well. And I'm just so happy, so excited with my new nails, and they're just so easy, super low maintenance, and now I have fresh nails to craft for a couple more weeks. So now let's take a look at this book. So like I mentioned, this book measures 8x8. It has a half an inch spine, and the idea for this came as a combination of an interactive mini album and a card, because I was looking for some fun ideas to create cards that are a little bit more unique. And although these ones are large, they're still easy enough to mail if you wanted to send it as a card, or you can create a little collection for yourself and just kind of have a little set of flat books that are really easy to store, and you can make it into like different Christmas years, and it's just gonna be so fun. So when we open this up, this is, as you can see, a little gatefold, and on the center we have an interactive little feature. So I am using this Mentai collection. I don't remember the name, but it's just so pretty and so Christmassy. I love the snow and the red colors. And then here we have a carousel page, so all of these open up. So even though the book is pretty flat, we still have a really fun interactive layout. And so let me give you a little close-up of how this looks. So you can add a message, you can add a picture, you can add different just like little sentiments throughout, and again you can use it as a little mini album set just for like a small event, or like maybe just a few days of Christmas. And so yeah, so super fun and easy to make. So you can find the step-by-step directions to make this particular project on my magazine, but for today's tutorial we're going to create something very similar with the same concept, but just a different interactive element inside. So for this book we are going to be using heavyweight cardstock, and I'm going to start with one piece at 10.5 by 8.5. Okay, and then we're going to score this piece here along the 10.5. We're going to score at half an inch. then I'm going to score at 1, and then we're going to score at 9.5 and at 10. Okay, and we are going to fold along the score line. So if you have the magazine, the measurements will be the same, but I think I have the steps a little bit different on the magazine. I kind of started on the front pieces and the vice. So anyway, it would all be the same. So we have these piece here, and then we are going to cut 2 pieces, and these are going to be 8.5. So let's do here 8.5, and we're gonna do this by 4.25. Okay, so 1 and 2, and then these 2 pieces are going to be glued here on the front. So I'm going to add my glue right there, and then we are going to add this piece here. Okay, and then press down, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the other one right there. Okay, and then depending how sturdy you want your book to be, this could also be really fun inserts for your mini albums. If you're making a large album and you want to make a dimensional pocket, you can add one of your flat books there as well. You can maybe create the same thing, just reduce the size a little bit. So I'm going to cut another piece at 8.5 by 8.5. Okay, and then this is just to give this base a little bit more strength. So I'm going to glue this on the back. Okay, so I'm just gonna open this up and add this piece to the back. Okay, and then we are going to put this here at the center and press down. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna press down and press down. Then I am going to put this to the side, and I'm going to cut another piece, and this is going to be 9.5. Okay, so let's do this at 9.5 by, let's do 6.5. Okay, and then I'm going to score along the 9.5. I am going to score at half, and I'm also going to score at 3/4. Okay, and then on the other side I'm going to score at 8 3/4 and at 9. Okay, and then along the 6.5 I'm going to score at half and at 3/4. Okay, so we're gonna be making a dimensional pocket for this side, and I'm going to go ahead and take out these 4 sections, these 4 corners or 4 score lines. Okay, you want to take that out, and then on the other side we're going to take this out as well. Okay, and then we are just going to fold along the score lines. Okay, so fold, 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 and fold. Now this is going to be put on the side for now, and now I'm going to grab one of my scrap pieces and cut one piece. This is going to be 1, let's do by 6.5. Okay, and then I'm going to use another one that is going to be 1 by 3. Okay, now this, like I mentioned, will be different from the magazine project, so that way you guys can have 2 different options on your flat books. And then along the 3-inch, I'm going to score at 1 1/8 and at 2 1/4. And along the 6 1/2, I'm going to score at half and at 6. And then we're just going to simply fold along the score lines. And then for the smaller piece, you want to glue the ends here to make a little loop. Okay, those of you who take my video classes already know about this process, because I use this a lot for a lot of different interactive pages. And we are going to glue this little belt on the back of the pocket. Okay, so I'm just going to put right here at the center. Make sure your score lines are up. Okay, so that is how you're going to put it, basically on the inside. And then I'm just going to add my glue and add my glue here. And then we are going to try to place this right at the center. Okay, so press down and press down. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry for a minute, and then we are going to use another piece of cardstock here, and I'm just gonna use this long piece, and I'm going to cut this at 7. Okay, so this is gonna be 7, and I'm going to do this by 11. And we are going to score. Okay, so I'm going to score at 1 1/2, and then I'm going to score at 6 1/2. Okay, so 1 1/2 and 6 1/2, and I'm going to fold along the score lines here. Okay, so let me just go ahead and fold. Now I'm going to glue this piece on the sliding loop section. So we're gonna place it like this. Okay, so this foldable piece is going to come basically on top. Okay, so we're gonna glue this right here, and I'm going to add my glue. Okay, and then you can just slide the loop all the way to the back and then place this right here. Remember, the folding is to the back, and you're not going to glue on top of it because this piece is smaller. So we're just going to put that right here. Okay, and then this is going to go like this. So that way when you look at this from the front, you're going to see a little bit of this piece, but then this is going to pull out and then open here, and then you're also going to be able to fold these on top. So now that we have these pockets ready for now, we're going to go ahead and add these dimensional pockets on the center of our flat book. Okay, so that is going to go right here. Okay, so you want to make sure that your gussets are perpendicular. So I'm going to start with the one at the bottom here. So we're going to add glue here first. Okay, and then I'm just going to line this up right there at the edge and at the center. Okay, let me move this up so you can see. And then I'm just going to press down here for now. Okay, and then we're going to open these. Okay, make sure this is glued. Okay, and then I'm going to glue these two other sides. And I like to do this by steps, that way I can really press down on the pockets. Okay, so now we can do these two sides. And then make sure that these sliding pieces under the two folding sides here. Okay, and then we're just gonna close these. Okay, and then keep your gussets perpendicular. right there like that. So I'm just gonna hold it and I'm gonna press on the sides right there, and then press on the sides, and then make sure that you can slide this out, press down and press. So now I'm going to cut 2 pieces at 7 by 5. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 and 2 of those, and we are going to score this piece, or these 2 pieces, at 1/2 inch along the 7 inches. Okay, so on the 7-inch side we are going to score at 1/2 and at 1/2, and then I'm going to fold along these lines. Okay, and we are going to open this up, and we're going to pull out our pockets, and then we're gonna fold in. Okay, so pull out and fold, and we are going to add these 2 pieces on this side. So we're gonna put 1 on each side, and this should be pretty even, but make sure you're not on the bending line. So that should be good. I'm going to add my glue. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 here, press down, and then we're going to open and add the other one. Okay, so put right here. So we have 2 basically secret openings on this back, and I'm going to add a magnet to keep this closed. So let me just add a small magnet here. Okay, so a little bit of tape. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 magnet and then the other one facing up. Okay, and then close. Okay, so now we're gonna hide this back in our pockets here. So you're gonna have your interactive pockets pull out. I just love this like folding option, and then it's gonna pull back in. So now I'm going to cut 1 piece at 6 1/4 by 8, and I'm going to score at 1/2 inch along the 6 1/4. Okay, so we're going to score at 1/2 inch and fold, and then we're going to bring back our book here, and I'm going to add this piece on top of the pocket. Okay, so that's gonna go lined up at the edge, and so let's bring the glue and let's just put this one right here. There we go, and then press down. Okay, and press down, and then so this piece is going to open up just to have a little extra place for a picture. And I'm going to go ahead and add 1 more little magnet here. Okay, so I'm gonna add 1 and 2 pieces. Okay, so that, and then here. Okay, so we're gonna put this there and press on the magnet, and there we go. So now we're going to add our design paper and also add a closure for the front. Okay, so I have some leftover pieces from this collection here by Stamperia. I think this is either called Pink Christmas or Sweet Christmas, but I only have incomplete pieces, and this project is also really good to use all of those little half collections that you have on your stash or some leftovers. It's just gonna be, it won't take a lot of paper, so it's perfect for that. So I'm gonna be using some of these. I just love the colors here, and I am going to cut this here for the front at 8 1/4. Okay, and this is going to be by 4. Okay, so I will need 2 pieces of those, 8 by 4, and so those will go here for the front. So I'm gonna glue one of these for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the glue, and we're gonna put this one here, and then we're gonna pick an image and we're gonna use that for the center. I really love the Christmas tree, but I think this Christmas one, it's a little bit more of a Christmas feel to it. So let's go ahead and cut these piece here. Okay, so I'm just gonna trim this down a little bit, and I will add 2 magnets. I want the magnets to be on the right side, so I'm gonna turn this to the back and add the magnets on the left side. Okay, and then we're going to just add some tape here, and I'm going to back this up on some white cardstock. So I'm actually gonna trim this a little bit more. Okay, so let's take all the white. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue this down here. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove the tape. Okay, so I'm going to place that here. Okay, and then we're just going to cut. There we go. Okay, and now we're just going to put these right here at the center. Now these are flat books, so we can easily mail them, but of course you can add more flowers on the front if you wanted to just kind of have a more embellished cover. For mine, I'm gonna keep them really flat because I plan on having these on a bookcase, and I just don't want them to take a lot of room. And so here we go. So I'm just gonna put this right here on the center, and hopefully that's at the center. I think so. So now I'm just going to add the 2 magnets here on the back. Okay, so now we want the tape facing up. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, and then we're going to close this piece right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and close. And now you just want to press on the sides of the magnets and transfer that. So press down, and then we're going to add the other paper that we got. Okay, so let's add the glue. Okay, and let's put this right here, press down. Okay, so hopefully super easy. Here is the cover. Now for the back, I'm just gonna use one of these 2, and we're going to cut this at 8 1/4. Okay, so 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. Okay, and then this is just simply going to go on the back. So I'm trying to see which side I like more. I think I like the pink side. Okay, so then we're just simply going to add our paper. And there we go. And then of course you want to add your paper on the side, and you want to add your paper here on this section as well. And I'm just gonna finish up decorating, and then I'm gonna show you the end result.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind.
And so here you go. So here is the flat book. I just love how this turned out. Let me give you a quick look at the end result. Here at the center we have the image from the collection. By the way, the collection that I am using is the Stamperia Pink Christmas, and I just have a lot of like different scraps and sets, perfect to do this small little project. I added a little bit of scrapbook here on the side as well. And then so this opens and opens, and then we have an image here, and then you can open this up, you can add pictures, dedication, and then we have these pull-out pockets. And then I added one of the counterparts that says Merry Christmas, and then this opens here. You can add pictures. I just love the combination of the colors. And then this is also going to fold to the front, and another little image, and then this opens and opens. This is another paper for my stash that kind of coordinates really pretty. And then I just added a little tag spot. I love that the cards are double-sided, so you can add either a dedication or a little bit of journaling here. And the background, just really pretty with this pretty paper. So here is the little interactive flapbook idea. I just love how these came out, and I think I'm gonna start a little collection of these. Look how pretty they are, and they are gonna be really easy to store together, and just kind of have a little flat book for each Christmas maybe. And so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the tutorial and that you make your own flat book. Thank you again to Madame Glam for my beautiful polish nail set. Make sure to check my discount code on the description box below, and make sure to also check out my digital magazine where you can find tutorials, step-by-step pictures for these and other projects as well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
I knew this Christmas I only wanna be close to you.